Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Grandpa.
I'm Matt.
I'm Daniel.
And we're some of the Veggie Boys.
And girls.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. Welcome back, everyone. It's so nice to see you. This morning we're working on feeding animals. We also are working on bedding up the cattle this morning. We're dealing with a lot of slop. Just the other day we had a nice snowfall. I think it was about 4 or 5 inches. And well, now it's all thawed out. And we've been dealing with some nice spring days, so that temperature has been rising a little bit, meaning that everything's thawed out. The ground and now all this snow. See, it would be nice if I could go finish my other work, but I've got to watch the fence because some of the cattle like to escape. As you know, you've seen all the cattle escape. But just some like to escape a little bit more than others. And as soon as we open up the gate, they like to come over and stand by it because they think they're real funny. They're definitely our cattle. You know, they think they're funny. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, that smells good. You know, on a serious note, I don't like complaining about the weather because it's been pretty nice. It's just really sloppy. But where we live in Northeast Pennsylvania, this is the time of the year. This is the sloppy time of the year. And sometimes you have to deal with a little extra mud. It won't be like this forever, so we won't get too upset about it. But for now, it's just a little hard to deal with. Come here often? Yeah, that's what I thought. Me too. Don't eat my arm this morning, please. Yeah, you're gonna lick my arm anyway. I'm not gonna lie, one of the cattle was getting fresh. It bit me in the butt. I don't know how that happened. I don't approve either. I felt teeth. He actually bit me. Now, while we were taking care of the cattle, working on the feeding and the bedding, Dad got all of the calves taken care of, and he also got the chickens taken care of. And I just want to say thank you to the farmer that came from West New York, gave me a hat. I appreciate it. But anyway, that should do it for the animals this morning. We are all done down around back. We just came up into the greenhouse. We were cleaning some things up. I was filling up Rhonda's soil machine, trying to make sure that's all taken care of. So now we should be good in here. We have plenty of pots filled for Aunt Rhonda right now, but if there's any like odds or ends that she needs to fill up, that way the machine is full. Our clematis is doing okay today. We got all the soil on there. Rhonda's been taking care of them. They seem to be doing all right. Now, last time we got clematis, I didn't see how they look, but Rhonda said that happened the last time we got it. It is what it is, but they'll be fine. Now, if you remember back a few weeks to when we were starting up our germination greenhouse, we were having a little trouble with our heater that was up there. The heater works, it just wasn't consistent, and we were a little nervous to have seedlings in there if our heater wasn't in tip-top shape. Now, the fortunate thing is we have a few different greenhouses, and we have different heaters that we can borrow. And since we moved the heater from this greenhouse out, this greenhouse has no heater in it. And the funny thing was, the greenhouse we're in, this is where our newest heater was. So essentially we put our newest heater up in the germination greenhouse. That was until the other day when we bought a brand new heater to put in here. What we're gonna have to do is mount this heater up onto our mounting bracket. The only thing is we need 3/8 bolts and we don't have any right now. So Dad is gonna go get some and then we'll be able to mount this heater up there.
Stretch that pipe. Where's that pipe gonna line up at to go in?
Now that we've got our heater secure, we can finish hooking up all of the attachments. We've got to hook up the thermostat, we've got to hook up the gas line. There's a few things on the back side that we just need to attach, and then we'll be good to go.
3/4 of a turn. Quarter turn. Keep going, keep going. Oh!
We've got all our electrical hooked up, we got our fan hooked up, Now all we need to do is turn it on and see if it works.
That one.
Definitely feel the warmth coming out now. So our heater is working, that's what we wanted. See, this is what's nice, when you have all the hookups in place, and then you take your new heater and you set it there, get everything hooked up, and it runs perfectly. This is the way it's supposed to always be. It doesn't always work out like this, but today we're doing okay. It's only a matter of time till we get the mulch layer, we get the water wheel transplanter out. Ooh, exciting. Now that we're all finished with that heater, we come up to the greenhouse. We're gonna help Aunt Rhonda till lunchtime. So what we're gonna be doing is planting petunias. She's got a few different types here for us to plant. And the first type I'm planting is Super Petunia Blue Skies. They're probably gonna look nice.
For Snow Drift, was it? Snow Drift, that was the one.
Now, because of the way our tables are set up, we have to tag these a little bit differently. So we have to put the tags in one tray facing this way, and then the tags in another tray facing a different way. And the reason for that is the way that they're put onto the tables, so that we can use all of the space that we have available.
Yeah, probably a little bit more.
Yeah, I saw that they were regular tags.
Now, when it comes to these flowers, we have to plant actually more of certain colors. For example, right now I'm planting a red petunia, and these always sell very fast. So we've been doing about 2 or 3 trays, but of these, I'm gonna be doing 5 trays. Well, people...
No, just leave, because they're already $5 this way, so.
Yeah. The Picasso I'll put at 16 bucks.
Yeah.
You have more approval.
We've been moving along really smoothly. We've been working on planting petunias, and we've already got a lot planted this morning. But we have to be careful how many petunias we plant. We've got to make sure that we have enough for hanging baskets and some other custom pots that we do. That's enough work for me today. We just got the call that it is lunchtime, so now we are heading up into the farm market. We got a lot accomplished this morning, getting that heater set up, getting all of those flowers planted. All right, everyone, so for lunch today, it looks like we're having kielbasa. Right there, Grammy's cooking that up. And we got some roasted peppers, we got some cooked onions in there. Ooh, that's gonna be good. All right, everyone, we are done with lunch, and we are up in the germination greenhouse now. It is beautiful in here with the sunshine bringing the temperature up to 85 degrees, so it's a little warm. Now we have a little over 30 different trays that we need to seed today, and we're doing all different types of things. However, we're mainly gonna be focusing on marigolds, vinca, and dianthus. I'm already too warm. It's been like 10 seconds. It seems like these trays I'm working on, they were peppers before, so it's usually not too big of a deal when you mix up the peppers or the vegetable plants and the flower tags, but just in case, I like to check and make sure we're not gonna miss any flower tags on here.
This one's basil. You'll be able to see this one better when I dump it.
Okay. Now when we're pushing these down, because we'll take an empty tray and we'll make little divots for the seeds to fall into, we don't want to push too deep because we don't want to have our seeds to have to push through so much soil to be able to sprout. Yo, hey, what's up? What's up? How we doing? I love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm very privileged that my wife and my daughter get to visit me while I work. Very privileged.
Just cover that one right up for me.
Is this seeded?
No. Okay, right now I'm writing out the labels that we need to put on the trays so we know what color everything is. We're doing marigolds right now. We have yellow marigolds, we have red marigolds, we have tangerine marigolds, which is probably an orange color. We have Durango B marigolds, which is a mixed color. We also have some different height marigolds, so we have to get them all labeled so we know what is what.
Because what happens when you don't label things correctly?
Oh, the girls then yell at me.
And have the girls ever yelled at you before?
Oh, shall I count the ways?
No, the girls aren't yelling. They're just kindly readjusting us. That's what they're doing. Kindly readjusting. You guys want to see really tiny seeds? Those were coleus seeds. They are very, very tiny. Very difficult to deal with when you got big fingers like us. There's not much worse than picking peas, but I think seeding all of these by hand, that would be a terrible job too. Oh, I'm just glad we don't have to do it that way. We're gonna water everything that we just seeded, but you have to be very careful. You don't want to blow any of the seeds out of the soil with the water. So you have to be very, very careful. Now, I don't know whose cactus this is, but it's in the greenhouse and it's flowering. Look at that. Doesn't that look neat? I think that's pretty cool. Dad and I just went through and checked on everything. We watered what needed to be watered. We got the plastic pulled over the new seedlings. So we should be good in the germination greenhouse for today. Now, in that short time of seeding inside the greenhouse, we did over 20,000 seeds. And by the end of the year, we seed hundreds and hundreds of thousands of seeds in that greenhouse. It just makes you wonder over the years how many seeds we really have planted. It's probably an outrageous number. Well, it's taken a really, really, really long time, but our soil shipment just arrived. And you guys know we've been waiting on this for a long time. It got to the point where we told them, you know what, just don't bring it. But they already were on their way, so we had to take it. Frozen. Yeah. These were the pallets we originally were all waiting for. See how large these pallets are, and these are all compressed soil on here. Hell, I don't even know how far up the trailer goes. The rest of the trailer is full of them, so we'll just have to unload everything. Well, everyone, we just got our trailer unloaded. I'm gonna show you what was supposed to be here like 3 weeks ago. So all of these pallets that are filled with these bags, this is what we normally use to fill all of our pots. And the nice gentleman just got here with it. We're happy it's here, but it's later than we really wanted. I left my sweatshirt. Couldn't see it earlier. It's camouflaged.
Changed.
Yeah.
Tonight? No,
Oh,
Tomorrow night at 2.
I got the time change on my mind. That always messes me up when that time changes on me. Woo! So everyone, as you can see, no dinner on the table. That's because it's date night. Which also means this is where we're gonna be ending the video. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!